Praise God. Wherever you are watching me from, share this prophecy. I repeat, click the share button and share this prophecy. My name is Apostle John Stephen, the ego prophet of the nations. Prophecy, prophecy, prophecy. What is prophecy? Prophecy is not I see, I saw. It is when you speak and it comes to pass. Remember, whatever that will happen, I always give it on prophecy. God bless you wherever you are watching me from. By the grace of God, you have known me for a long time now that anything that will happen, I always give it on prophecy. The reason why they born me is for me to prophesy. And the reason why they born me is for me to perform signs and wonders. Children of God, all over the world, wherever you are watching me from, listen to this prophecy I'm about to release about Biafrans all over the world and about what is about to happen. I am seeing danger. I am seeing danger. Today's date is 14th of August 2021. Remember, prophecy is a gift. Now hear me clear. You can see 2019 December, when I give a prophecy, I said that I am seeing a sickness in the month of March 2020. I think it come to pass. You remember when I give that prophecy? Or go to my page and listen to that prophecy. Number 2, did you remember when I give a prophecy last year, 2020, during the time of lockdown? I said that people will start coming out from the month of June. And it was so. Did you remember? Because I'm about to release a prophecy now, today. What is about to happen will shock you. Hear me clear. Did you remember when I give a prophecy on the month of May 2020? And I said I am seeing fight in Ansorok. And it come to pass on the first week of June 2020. That is to tell you, power is not powder. My name is Ego Prophet of the Nations. I carry grace, I carry power, and power is not powder. I carry power the way America carry dollar. The prophecy I'm about to release now, make sure you listen to this video to the end and share to others. Did you remember that last year, June 2020, I told the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that he should sack Uche Mefo, that I'm seeing a problem between him and Uche Mefo? I think it come to pass. Did you remember that last year, June, ending 2020, I give a prophecy. I said to the leader of indigenous people of Biafra that God said that Biafrans all over the world should do fasting and prayer for complete 3 days and read the book of Psalms, or the whole book of Psalms. That if 5,000 people can read it, Biafra will come. And later they did not do that instruction that God gave to me. Now hear me clear. On this, did you remember that on July 2020, I gave a prophecy and I said that I am seeing protests in Nigeria on the month of October. And if that prophecy, and if it did not happen on October, you should know that I'm not the ego prophet. What's happened? It come to pass. Prophecy is a gift. Hear this prophecy I'm about to release today and share to others. Now, did you remember? I think you used to go to my page and you are watching my prophecy in YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. If this is your first time, my name is Ego Prophet of the Nations. Did you remember during the time they contest election in a country called Malawi? I said that the person that is going to win president in Malawi is called a man called Lazarus Chakwara. What happened to Malawi? It come to pass. Prophecy is a gift. Did you remember when I give a prophecy and I said that the election in Edo State, that the person that is going to win in Edo State is PDP? And it come to pass. Prophecy is a gift. Now hear me. Today's date is 14th of August 2021. On the month of March 2021,
I repeat my prophecy to the leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and I told him that he should be careful. I'm seeing a problem, and he should sack those that is working with, those John 10:10 that is working with her, the one in Germany and the one in US. That God said to me, 4 people went to save him and collect money, and it was so. Did you remember that I still repeat to him that God said that they have not read the book of Psalms that I give to him, and it was so. He now come on media and give instruction that all Biafrans should be reading the book of Psalms. I am the eagle prophet that give that instruction according to what God said I should tell him, and he begin to do that. Now, wherever you are watching me from, share this prophecy. I am seeing problem. Oh. If you did not pay attention for this prophecy, what is about to happen to Nigeria? Hear me clear. Nigeria will be like desert. I'm seeing problem. I'm seeing danger. I am seeing massacre. People are going to die like fowl. What I'm seeing that is about to happen to the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. If Biafrans did not pray. Listen, if you like, hear this prophecy. If you don't like, take it like a joke. You know me, that anything that will happen, I always give it on prophecy. Hear me. Go to my page and listen to my prophecies. Now, by the grace of God, I am the ego prophet of the nations. Hear me clear. The Lord said to me when I'm praying on my prayer room, because yesterday, 2 days ago, my pastor showed me what is happening on social media about Barrister Ejiofor, between him and one prophet in Onitsha. I don't want to mention anybody's name, but many of you have come across what happened. And when my pastor showed me, I was like, what is going on? I kept quiet. I picked my phone, I called Barrister Ejiofor by myself. When I called Barrister Ejiofor on phone, I asked Barrister Ejiofor, is it true that you go to Onitsha to see a prophet? He said that the prophet, he said to me, yes, ego prophet, that the prophets have been calling him on phone, that he have a prophecy for him. And he traveled to village. On his way going back, he now decided to branch to see the prophet. And when he see the prophet, he now said, okay, no problem. When he see the prophet prayed with him and told him that he went to escort him to where he parked his car. He went to accompany him to where he parked his car. And as he followed the Barrister Ejiofor to where he parked his car, he began to create social media. You know that the prophet is a comedian prophet. They have a prophet. They have a comedian prophet. They have a prophet of God. They have those that God speak to. Hear me clear. You know when I give a prophecy that if leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, did not remove the secretary and the woman in Germany, that I am seeing danger. I am seeing danger on the month of June 4th and June 6th. I give that prophecy, I repeat it. What is happening today? Pay attention to the prophecy I'm about to release now and share this prophecy to others. What is about to happen to Nigeria? Labakutu keteli pragada sudede. Ikuku labakutu brigada sugada. My name is Ego Prophet of the Nations. Hear me. Prophecy is a gift. The Lord began to speak to me. After when I speak to Barrister Ejiofor now tell me, Ego Prophet, that he don't know that the prophet is something of social media that he's doing. After when I finish speaking with the Barrister Ejiofor, I have to enter my prayer room to ask God what is happening, because I'm not happy in my spirit. Are they using Biafra to create money? Are they using Biafra to be duping people? Are they using Biafra to be a scammer? What is happening? And God began to speak to me. God said to me, Ego Prophet of the Nations. I answer. He said that I should release this prophecy today, being 14th of August 2021. Number one prophecy is this: Biafrans all over the world, you people have failed. Hear me. I begin to pray on my prayer room. I ask God,
Why is it that if Biafrans are doing something, there must be a problem? God tell me the reason why. The reason why is this. Number one prophecy is this. Number one prophecy is that God said to me during the time of a man called Larry, the one that the father of all the Biafra, the Igbo people worldwide as a whole. During the time of Egyptian, he did not have patience to finish well so that he will follow Israelites and go to the promised land. And he now left. That is the reason why if you have a foundational problem, if you did not break it, what happened to your father will happen to you. If you did not break it, what happened to your mother will happen to you. That man left from the land of Egypt. He did not finish well with the Egyptian people to go to the promised land. Today, that problem still happening to today. Number two prophecy, God began to speak to me. And God said to me, Igbo prophet, I answered. He said, Igbo people are the best and God agenda, assignments that God is carrying at hand. That nobody can intimidate them.